Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Mandy. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? How's everybody feeling? Comment below and say what's up once you join the video. Tell me hi. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Post your favorite emojis, whatever resonates with you. I apologize. I did not make it onto doing a live video yesterday. In fact, I didn't even work out yesterday during the day. I took a walk in the evening and invested some energy out in nature. But yesterday I had my energy returning, so I allowed myself to rest. And I just finished my workout just now here at Planet Fitness, and I'm feeling really great. I want to jump on here and say hi to you guys, and I want to talk about checking in with yourself, because chances are your resistance to whatever it is that you're desiring could possibly be blocking it from coming into your experience. And let me elaborate on that a little bit. First of all, I just want to state that we're energetic beings. We are emotional, energetic beings. We have a vibrational frequency. We emit energy, we emit vibrational frequencies, and we are like magnets. So whatever we're thinking, speaking, and feeling is exactly what we're going to create and exactly what we're going to attract in our lives. However, a lot of times we may have some limited beliefs, some things that happened when we were very young that caused us to take on some beliefs about ourselves. Chances are they're in your subconscious mind. You may not even be aware of them. There are ways of tapping into and figuring out what those things are. Also, a good way of maybe feeling into that a little bit more would be looking at the patterns in your life. If you have a lot of patterns and things continue to show up, let's say especially in your relationships or potentially in your finances or maybe with your health, then chances are you have some resistance there. So what I want to talk about is checking in with yourself about your beliefs, checking in with yourself about what is it that you actually desire, and then what is your belief in correlation to your desire. Once you jump on, say hi. I see a lot of you guys jumping on here. What's up, Christmas? Danny, how are you, beautiful? Stephanie, Tabitha, Shahid, how are you? Nice to see you, my friend. Platinum Pete, what's going down? Charity Fox, how are you, gorgeous? Hey, Molly Sapp, how are you, sister? So anyway, chances are if you have some resistance going on, then you're going to be blocking whatever it is that you desire. So a good way to figure that out is, what is it that you desire? And if it hasn't shown up yet, then either it is being worked out by God, Source, Creator, Universe, and it's on its way. So your job obviously would be, or not even a job, it's just you get to be, you get to chill, you get to relax, you get to trust and allow and know that it's on its way. And if it's maybe something you've been desiring for a really long time and maybe you have this pattern around it, let's say, like I said, an example would be relationships or maybe abundance, whatever that could possibly look like for you, then chances are you have some sort of belief that's obviously preventing you from being able to attract that or create that in your reality. So this video is about, hey, Kelly, how are you, beautiful? Lainey, how are you? This video is about actually stopping, taking time to tune in and check in with yourself and seeing whatever it is that you desire. Has it shown up yet? Is it on its way? What are your feelings around it? Are you in a place of trusting and allowing and just saying it's on its way? It's being worked out. I've actually asked for it. I've desired for it. I've put my submission in, kind of like when you go sit down in a restaurant and the waitress takes your order. You don't run back there in the kitchen and try to help the cook create your meal. You just sit there and chill out, drink your water, chat with whoever it is you're visiting with when you're eating out, and you wait for, the chef to cook your food and the waitress to put it on the tray and then bring it back out to you, right? So it's kind of the same type thing that goes on in our lives once you understand that you're the creator of your reality. Most people don't even realize that. And if you don't, I invite you to check out my timeline. I have a lot of videos. Obviously, you can go to my YouTube channel as well. www.youtube.com/Mandy Fonville. Talk all about consciousness, all about how we're the creators of our reality. And any of my clients or anybody who's ever worked with me before, or even just people that have watched my videos that have messaged me and have said, like, hey, thank you so much. Like, watching your videos, I've learned so much about my life and myself and, law of attraction. Of course, there's tons of laws of the universe, or not tons, but there's a lot of laws. It's not just the law of attraction. But in other words, this is how we actually transform our lives. And you guys, if you haven't been aware, I am a holistic lifestyle fitness and nutrition coach. I support and empower people to transform their life through consciousness. I obviously have my own story and transformational journey of how I have given up alcohol for 2 years and 7 months after drinking alcohol heavily. That was kind of my way of suppressing my reality, if you will, and not really dealing with my own shit, my own issues and things. Also, I took antidepressants for 16 years. I've been on for those for 6 years. And I have a story. We all have a story. We could sit here and talk about that all day long. And I tell people a lot of times it's kind of like a backpack full of bricks. You can carry that around, and you can carry that around your whole entire life. It's up to you. Like, understand that your life is your responsibility. And you can choose to feel however you feel. You can choose to carry around, your stories and project that stuff onto other people. Or you can choose to wake up and realize that you can heal your life and you can transform your life. So give me a thumbs up and some hearts with you guys. Hey, what's up, Steve? How are you, my friend? Right when I said that, you popped on and threw some hearts at me. I appreciate you so much. How are you? So good to see you on here. So just understanding that you're the creator of your reality and then taking full responsibility. And so once again, I invite you to stop and check in with what are your desires, and then ask yourself, well, what do you believe about that? Okay, like seriously, like I have a lot of women that I support that are single, or they're single moms, or maybe they've never been married, or maybe they've gone through divorces or a divorce or something. And so then they have this belief that, you know, all men are a certain kind of way, and then they don't believe that they're ever going to be able to attract their divine partner because of this story that they've created from a situation that they've been in. Like that can be so legitimately something that's causing you to have resistance. And so you just get to let it be okay, and then you get to do the inner work, because that's what it takes. A lot of people don't want to do the inner work. They just want to keep on going through their lives kind of like a train on tracks. And I invite you to understand and realize that if you desire something brand new in your life, it's going to require you doing some work, like just like anything else. And when people say, I'm trying, well, guess what? Do you try to take a shower? Do you try to brush your teeth? No, you get in there and you brush your teeth, you get in there and you take a shower. So either you do or you do not, okay? There really is no trying. So when you say like, I'm trying to think positive and I'm trying to this and I'm trying to that, chances are that's going to be your affirmation. You're always just going to be trying, okay? Or if you're like, I'm trying and it's so hard, once again, whatever you're saying and speaking and putting out there into existence and into your reality, that's what you keep creating, and that's what keeps showing up in your life. And so, you know, you are the creator of your reality. So to stop and take time to really take a look around of your life, take a look around of like what's showing up in the outer world, because the outer world is just a reflection of our inner world. Just like everyone in your life is a mirror of you. Everyone in your life is literally holding up a mirror. Like think of a little mirror with a handle, and everyone's just like walking around and they're holding up a mirror to you right back in your own face. So when you can understand that there's only one of us here, and that everyone is just you pushed out, and what that means is that everyone's just a reflection of you. So once you can have this understanding, instead of like blaming other people, instead of, you know, feeling some type of way, I mean, you can if you choose, but in other words, you can actually use these things to support you and benefit you in transforming your life, because then you can understand, well, this is just feedback, okay? It's just feedback. And so therefore, like they say, if you're judging other people, you're really just judging yourself. So that's a big eye-opener right there. So if you have challenges and you're judging other people, you're feeling some type of way, you know, you're playing the victim, you're pointing the finger, whatever it is, you're really just judging yourself, my friend. So once you become more awake and aware of all these things, that's literally when you become enlightened. You're able to then transform your life if you choose. If you require support, of course, there's lots of coaches out there. This is what I do. This is what I'm passionate about. You know, reach out to me. Let's chat. I have a lot of clients or people that just message me in general, and they're like, hey, and they tell me all this stuff that they're going through, right? And then I get to support them and like, hey, guess what? Like your ex-husband, or cancel on ex, your former husband, and all the challenges that you have going on with your former husband or your former wife, or maybe your boss or your coworkers, or even your mom and your dad or your kids. Guess what? That's what this really means. And they're like, whoa, it's kind of like the light bulb goes off. And then they start understanding. And so I'm like, okay, guess what? So the way that you get to shift that is you get to do the inner work. You get to transform yourself on the inside. And when you support yourself and loving yourself more, you value yourself more, you understand and know that you're worthy to be loved, and that all your desires are on the way, and that, you know, whatever that is that happened to you in the past, it's all just lies. It's all a story. It's all an illusion. It's all just to keep you stuck. And you can do what it takes and what is required to do the inner work to support yourself in transforming and healing all that. I've done it. I support lots of clients in doing it. So many people have done it, and it is possible for you as well. Steve says, yep, reflection, projection. Absolutely. Yes, it's all a story. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your comment. What's up, Sherry, my beautiful? Anyhow, once again, this video was going to be really short. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here quickly because I require going and getting some food into my body. I just wanted to, you know, because this is even stuff that I think about on a daily basis, like check in with yourself right now. Check in with yourself on how you're feeling. Check in with yourself about your predominant thoughts. Check in with yourself about your desires and if they've shown up yet, and what are your beliefs about your desires. I gave the example a second ago. There's so many examples, like, you know, abundance. I have a lot of clients that tell me that they just live like month to month or paycheck to paycheck, and that anytime they get money, it's gone automatically. Like, there's so many ways of looking at all that, and it's all your belief systems around whatever it is. Abundance is another big one. Health is a really big one. Are you allowing your well-being? Are you allowing your well-being, or are you somehow or another providing some resistance about what's going on in your physical health? Because when you understand, because I used to have health challenges too, and when you come to the awareness and you understand that you're an energetic, emotional being, and that chances are 99.99% of the time, the root is going to be emotional and energetic. And when we become imbalanced energetically and emotionally, we actually become imbalanced physically. And that's what all those physical symptoms are. It's your body like, hey you, hey there, hey, I'm trying to get your attention. I'm trying to get your attention over here. Like whatever's going on, like these symptoms that you're having, it's literally your body trying to get your attention, okay? It has to do with your thoughts. It has to do with your beliefs. It has to do with your lifestyle. Like, how are you treating your body? I mean, you can't put sand in the gas tank of your car and jump in your car and expect your car to take you from point A to point B. It's just not going to work. So you get to be obviously very conscious about what you're putting into your body. And it's not just about that. It's also, and honestly, most importantly, it's about your mindset. It's about what you're thinking and what you're believing about yourself. And obviously, I've overcome, I had a list of health challenges, and I overcame those. Like I said, I took antidepressants for 16 years, used to drink a lot of alcohol, like all these things. And I've transformed all of that into being who I am now, which is why I'm passionate about sharing this stuff with other people, because I don't believe a lot of people even know about this stuff. I know I didn't. I didn't learn about this until the end of, I started learning around the end of 2012, and then really hardcore beginning of 2013, and then even more hardcore when I jumped into consciousness in the beginning of 2015. And ever since then, I have been on this journey of enlightenment, and obviously, just getting more close to my divinity with my relationship with God, source, creator, universe. Use whatever resonates with you, whatever word resonates with you. But when you come to this understanding and you know that you're the one who's responsible for your life, only you can make yourself happy, and that you're the one who's the creator of your world and the creator of your universe and the master of your destiny and the master of your universe, I invite and encourage you to start getting really clear about what it is you're believing and what it is that you're thinking. So once again, the title of this video was checking in with yourself and understanding that if it's not showing up yet, then chances are it's because you have some sort of resistance going on. So really digging deep and figuring out what that is. And if you require support, reach out. I do online coaching. I have online programs. I do in-person coaching. I even have another one of my Women Unleashed events for anybody who's interested. It'll be here in the Bryan College Station area, Saturday, October 13th. I'll be posting more about that as we get closer, or feel free to comment below or send me a private message if you guys desire a little bit more info about that. Feel free to share this video to your timeline or share it in private Facebook Messenger if you know others that are going through challenges, that have depression, that are taking medications. Maybe they're having challenges with addiction, whether it's emotional eating or drinking alcohol. Could be a sexual addiction, could be shopping, could be gambling, could be so many things. It could even be, I choose to know. This video may even resonate with you for whatever reason, but like I said, feel free to share this video, share all this information to other people, because so many people require this support. I know that when I learned a lot of these things, I didn't know them before, and so therefore I am passionate about sharing this information with others, because I know there's a lot of people out there that do not understand and do not know, and they're literally in this place of separation. The reality is, guys, is we are all one. We require supporting and loving and holding space for each other, okay? That is what I firmly believe, which is why I do a lot of what I do for free, okay? Obviously, because I'm gifting this to the world, because I know that this is my mission. It's obviously my passion. It's my purpose. It's what I'm here for. And so I just desire to spread awareness to other people. And when I think back to everything that I went through in my past, if I can support even one person and not requiring to go through some of the things that I potentially went through, or being able to support them and just redirecting their life, because I do believe that everything we go through has a purpose, and I obviously know that we create our reality. And so everything that's showing up in our outer world is just a reflection of our inner world, and it's all for the greatest growth and expansion of our soul. And chances are that if you're growing through something right now, it's because you're requiring the lesson. So you get to have gratitude for whatever that is. Get in touch with God or whatever word resonates with you, and just have gratitude. Say thank you so much. I am grateful for my lessons, and support yourself in healing that way, okay? So feel my love and appreciation for you guys. I trust you're all having an amazing Tuesday. I'm about to go grab myself a salad, and I'm going to have an amazing rest of my day, and I trust you will as well. And feel free to reach out or comment below if you have any questions or you desire some support in any way. And just feel my love and appreciation for you. You're amazing. Mwah. Chat soon. Bye, guys.